So last night we played Guardians of Middle-earth and we had a really close match. It was a really good game and I decided to upload it here on YouTube. And I think this time we're going to comment over it, do a little commentary. I think it might be kind of interesting for you to hear my thoughts while we're playing. I'm playing as Haldir. This is the belt I've chosen. Dragon Horde Eagle Eye, which gives me lots of damage and penetration. If you look at their team, they have a lot of bulky characters. Galadriel, Gloin, Goblin. Those guys will be able to tank all my hits unless I have the Eagle Eye relic, which gives me penetration. So that's why I run it. So right off the bat, this is the start. I'm going to just quickly mention something here, and I will be cutting this up and skipping around and fast forwarding over the boring parts. But if you guys don't know already, we play Guardians of Middle-earth. This is a MOBA game set in Lord of the Rings. It came out in 2012, 2013, and it's available to play on Steam. You do need to get a code for it, and there's a whole Discord, which I'll put it on the screen right here. You join the Discord if you want to go in the comment section or the description of this video. There'll be a link to the Discord. You join the Discord. There's all information on how to play the game, how to get the game really cheap, and how to do certain supports to play the game as well. We have a small community that's pretty active. We play very often. We've been playing daily, actually, recently, but usually weekly a few times is more average for us, and the more of you that end up joining the Discord will have more games going. So anyway, to talk about the game a little bit, we're getting pushed up on by Galadriel and Legolas. Now Legolas is probably the strongest archer striker in the game. I'm playing as Haldir. He's just a tiny bit weaker than Legolas, not by much. I like Haldir more though because of his moveset. I just think it's a little bit more fun to play. But generally speaking, Legolas is he's the best archer. He's the best striker in the game. Actually, he's borderline one of the best guardians. So here I am trying to take two. That's the shrines, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the top to the bottom. And you can see right here, I'm trying to assist on our Gandalf. Gandalf's getting beat up pretty good. That's an early game gank. We're 1 minute 40 seconds in and they're already pushing. Partly because of Gloin and Goblin and Mozgog, actually, or Gothmog rather. Gothmog, all their characters are really good early and late game characters. In fact, their entire team is pretty strong overall. They're all top tier characters for the most part. And our team they're not bad either, but Bilbo and Runesig and Gandalf can be a little bit lower tier. But still good characters. No reason why we shouldn't be able to win. So as you can see in this top lane, we're kind of getting pushed back a little bit. The guy that's with me, Kung Fong, he's playing as Runesig, and Runesig is a healer. And right here, they're pushing, and they get him. It's pretty tough to die early like that. It kind of puts you behind, but in a way it's good for me because it allows me to get that solo experience, which is just nice to have, but it's not good for them to get an easy early kill. And as you can see, Galadriel, she is a much better healer than Runesig, and also Legolas is a better striker than Haldir, which allows him to really push up as a team. As you can see, Runesig, he's taking a lot of hits. He's getting hurt real bad, and we're just kind of pinned to the tower. It's not good. The thing is sometimes you want to make a play when you're in a situation like this. You really want to go out and try to get a kill and just push back on the tide a little bit. But the issue is sometimes when that happens and you get killed, it could just snowball so badly and you can lose a lot of stuff. And that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid. I'm being a little aggressive, trying to help mid lane out a little bit, but it's tough because you really want to keep some consistency with the map control and a little bit of pushback on them, but you got to do it without dying, and as you can see, we're just dying. Like, it's not good. So we just lost mid lane, and I have to actually go back now and actually defend it. And here we go with there's just a 3-man push, and Gothmog is pushing up, and here we go. Legolas is pushing in, but I got tower. I'm trying to like teleport, but I can't in time, and then Gothmog just tower dives me. And Gothmog, he is such a difficult character to deal with because you saw that tower just get lit up so quickly by him. He is level 5, by the way. This game goes to level 14, so at level 5 he can just nuke towers. Alright, so I'm pushing down here now and we're trying to get a kill. Freaking Gloin is a strong beefy guy, but we get him, and here they come in with the more damage. I smite Goblin, and now we have no way to knock him out of his invulnerability. That's another thing too. Despite him being so big and beefy, he actually has an invuln. I do end up popping a striker potion, which gives me some health back, and now I get a TP back, and I'm able to actually kind of consistently push these guys back a little bit, but I have to be still really careful. Gothmog's very deadly. But here they are. We're doing a good job holding them off. We're using a lot of communication here. They have 5 push in mid. This is dangerous because when they have this going on, it can actually, they can just nuke towers with Gothmog, like I mentioned. And of course, we have Gloin, he's tough. He just runs in. He has so much health. He is just one of those characters, especially early in mid game. He has a lot of power. And here they go. They're pounding down on our mid barracks, and there they go. They just got it, which sucks because I had to run back and get health because at that point, the last thing you want to do, you're going to lose the barracks anyway, right? So you don't want to die and lose the barracks. I run in here. We're trying to get kills. We have a moment to get them, and oh, she's almost there. There we go. Got her. Perfect. So now we're going to push back this push at the top. If they ended up getting this tower, it pretty much would be GG. It's still not looking good, by the way. And here we go. Mouth is pushing in. He's up. Oh, man. Legolas gets him with the dot, and he dies. And this is what we need. And here we go. We got a push coming in. I just TP right in because I cannot afford to let her go away. She has a really good way of living because she's a healer defender. And there you go. Gothmog's Meteor. That's his ultimate, and he's just taking down that top tower. It's really low. They're migrating south, and we lose a couple teammates, it looks like. Not looking too good. I try to get him. I don't know why he stopped moving there. That was really weird. I don't know if he let go of a controller or something. I'm not sure. I ended up smiting Goblin, teleporting back, and then knocking him out of his root, his invulnerability, which was huge. So I get a level up. I'm now level 9. Things are not looking great, but they're looking better. We're actually starting to kill them a little bit. The base hasn't taken too much more damage. But anyway, it looks like they're not going for it. They're kind of pushed out a little bit, and we're pushing out as well. It's not ideal to fight out here because you have less of an advantage because you're not at the home base. But if you get a kill out here, you're further out. So I go ahead, get the teleport and the stun to get the goblin. There we go. Perfect. I waste my ult, but that's fine. I get a root here, and now we're pushing up. We're getting a few kills. Oh, Legolas is strong, though. It looks like he uses spiked armor, so he has a lot of health, which is, we should have backed out of here right now. We shouldn't have kept going. Spiked armor gives you max resistances and reflect damage, so he had that. It's not always obvious he has, when you use it, that they have it. It just kind of makes them glow for a second. That was a really bad play on our part, because if we had lived through that, we could have maybe pushed something, but instead they're pushing us. They're hitting bottom. They're dropping our summon archers. I'm getting over there quick, and now that I've died, I actually lose stacks on my Dragon's Horde. So when you lose stacks on Dragon's Horde, you have to restack them up a little bit. So I'm trying to really get some creature kills, try to get those creeps out of here, get some stacks going. And of course, we're having issues where we're still under-leveled. These guys are level 12, we have a level 8. It's not going too much in our favor in terms of levels. And the base is getting attacked, everybody's alive again. It's starting to become a little bit of a poop show going on here. But yeah, they're continuing to push. This has been a very action-packed game. A lot of not too much downtime. I'm not sure how many cuts of this video I'm gonna have to make. But they're hitting our top lane. Oh man, there we go. I get the root. Oh, but I didn't save my stun. See, the big issue with Goblin is when he invulns, you got to be able to get him out of the invuln. Try to get some damage on them, but they get our tower. They've gotten now all our tier 2 towers are gone. We're down to our tier 3 towers only and 2 racks, which is not a good spot to be in. I go ahead and root him, and then Goblin jumps on me. I hit him with a summon defense, which lowers their resistances and does some damage and roots them, but they get out of it. It's not looking good. I'm 1-3, by the way, with 9 assists, which isn't bad, but 1-3, not good. We really want to keep these racks up because when they get a passive push, it really, like middle right now is a passive push. So we have tier 1 creeps fighting against tier 3 creeps, which is not good. Here we go. We get Galadriel maybe. Yep, Galadriel's gone. And now we can maybe get Goblin possibly. And here we go. Gothmog with his nonsense again. And I want to teleport in badly and kill them, but of course it's hard. So we're trying our hardest to try to keep them from coming in, but It's tough, and I still want levels because I can kill maybe some of their squishier guys like Gothmog and Legolas, but I'm not able to kill any of their beefier guys like Goblin or Galadriel or Gloin until I hit level 14 because I need that penetration. And here they are, they're pushing in, and let's see if we can get them. Ugh, there we go with the Goblin taunt. It's so annoying. His invuln is just aggravation. And of course, he's might get away. It's so stupid. Can we even kill the Leg? Yep, we got Legolas. And now Gloin comes in, of course. So annoying, Gloin. I didn't have my teleport. I probably shouldn't have wasted it earlier. Get my upgrade. Take some of these kills just to try to charge that up. But I got to help my team. They're fighting right now, even though they shouldn't be. I TP in, which was probably a mistake. Probably shouldn't waste a TP like that. I thought that they needed me right then, though. And then I root here, and then I step up, which is stupid, and then I get jumped on, and then I'm dead again. It can be just so quick. Like, you make one bad play, and there's not a lot of... My team's doing fine, but the communication... This game can be a little tough sometimes with the communication because it moves so much, and you need everybody on the same page. So I kind of thought that we were pushing them. I didn't realize they were getting pushed, which is why I was trying to be more aggressive, but... Hey, it happens, right? Like, sometimes being more conservative is probably a better strategy overall in this game because dying is such a bad thing to have happen. But sometimes when you're like, they have all their tier 1 towers up, sometimes you just got to make a play. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just reverse this game quickly. But it ends up kind of switching a little bit. I am level 13. We still have one rack left. They got our bottom rack, of course, but we still have one left. And we're trying to fight him back. I'm kind of pushing it again. I'm kind of being a little reckless here, but we really want to get a kill. I get the ult off, and boom, get Legolas, get the level up, unlocked Eagle Eye. I'm ready to go. I'm feeling myself. Teleport me in there. Drop everything. I'm using my abilities. I'm trying to step back while doing damage. He's jumping in. He dies. I want to just fight, though. I'm ready to go, guys. I've been getting my butt kicked this whole time. Let's go. Let's get some kills going. I used a potion. I'm going in. Let's get Great Goblin. Goblin's kind of annoying. I'm still getting stacks. I still need my stacks. And, of course, I have... oh, here we go. I grab him. Root him down. And here we go. Can we get in there? Can we get in there, guys? Oh, the tower's still up. The tower's still up. No. So yeah, even their tower, not even only was the tower still up, but it was like 100% health. If it was at 50, we could have taken it out, stepped up, maybe ran up top. It's really tough. We're in such a hole in this game. Like, look at our base compared to their base. They have everything. They have total control. They're in the driver's seat 100%, and we're just not doing much. But I'm dealing out some damage now, and I can kill towers, and I'm hurting them. They're feeling it when I'm hitting them. I'm going to drop, yep, Summon D right there. I want to kill Goblin. I get the teleport to get the stun, knock him out of his ult, and then here we go. No, that's not his ult, sorry. That's just his invuln. Yeah, he gets that level 1. It's so stupid. But anyway, we're kind of pushed up here. This is kind of stupid, though, because we are up one player, and we're pushing in, but it might work out for us. We still somehow get the kill. It worked out, but that was a risky play. But here we are. We're pushing the tower. We're thinking, okay, they're 3 down. We have to get something out of this. We got to push them back a little bit. But it's tough because, yeah, as you can see, Mouth of Sauron dies. There is a relic that brings you back to life. He does hit that, and it brings him back to life. I go in here. I start doing some damage. I'm getting killed, though. It's not good. And then, freaking Legolas, dude, with another potion. It's always something with this guy. So they're getting some damage on us. They're pushing us back again. We are once more on our heels. My KD looks better, though, 4 and 6. We're going to take this moment to push out because it's a little bit of a risk to hide in the base the entire time. If we get a team wipe out here, we'll be close to their base. We can push in and maybe get some infrastructure, which is what we need. I do a really ill-advised teleport. Luckily, I don't pay for it right away. I'm able to squirm out of there. That was stupid, though. Very ill-advised. But it worked out. I get Gloin. He's dead. He wasted the command, too. He used his amplify ability. And now we're crowding around them at their top tower. I decide to just try to focus on the tower, but they're getting hit. And then I start focusing on the Guardians. There's really no clear plan what we're doing. I decide just to live another day, get back. And Kung Feng, he gets his ult off. Let's just live. Everybody get out of there. Everybody get out of there. We're good. We are still down 2 players. They're down 1. It's not looking too great. We decide to just basically get into the base. Get into the base, hope to regroup, and then live to fight another day. They're pushing into our base, so I got to TP back. So I TP back to base. And as you can see, base is awful. We're down to 1 tower, 1 Rax. The Rax is at 10% health. The tower's at 25% health. They're pushing in. We are all alive now, so this is the team fight here. If we lose, we lose. And we get pulled in by Galadriel. Not a good start. I teleport that way because I had no time to like flip my controller. It's okay though. It ended up working out. That was our summon defense. I get Gloin. I take out him, the troll. Momentum. We have 5 people up. They're down 3. This is our chance to take something. So let's push in there and do that. The tower's pretty healthy, but we do some damage. So Mouth of Sauron runs in, takes aggro. I just focus tower. We're killing tower. Everybody else pushes in. We start killing people. We start grabbing everything. Everybody's starting to respawn though, so we have to be quick. I try to kill the troll, just get him out of the way, and then I tell everybody just to kind of retreat. We can't get it. They're all up now. Like it's too much of a risk. We just got to do it in 2 waves, and our base is getting flooded, as you can see, which is not good. We have to have somebody go back, defend the base, because if the base gets killed, we lose. So anyway, but it looks like our towers actually took care of it. Yeah, not looking good. Another wave is down there. It's like we cannot catch a break. Like these passive pushes, you see how bad they are. Mid lane is doing a little bit better because we've been hanging out in mid lane, so we're able to kill these waves as they come in. But bottom, we've been ignoring, and the passive push hits us. So that's why passive push is so strong. But here we go. They're pushing in again. I'm a little scared. I just TP back out right away because I need to be in the far back. I'm just nervous. Legolas is dead, so I don't have to worry about him. And we're pushing in a little bit. I have my commands so I can summon D. Mouth of Sauron is face checking the bushes, which is good. That's his job. And I'm a little nervous still because we need some vision. We have no vision. And they also have that troll in the middle, which again, we kind of walked past. We're just kind of whistling past the graveyard on that one. But we really want to get something here. We have not gotten anything. So we have an opportunity to kind of push a little bit, put some pressure, and maybe get something. So we're pushing up. Let's see what we can do here. I end up saying middle's contested. I'm going to rotate down bottom, drop archers, and see if I can get this tower. And it looks like I can. The tower goes down pretty quick. No problem. I mean, you got to take baby steps, right? Like, we're in a situation. Oh, and by the way, they just killed our last tower. The creeps did. The bottom push ended up getting home and taking out our creeps. So that's what sucks about that. But we got some towers. We now pushed out of their tier 1s, so now they're down to their tier 2s and are open racks. So we actually, and we're able to win team fights, and we're pushed up on them. Things are looking better. And Goblin does this flank maneuver, which kind of worked. I teleport back, get their stun, block him off, and boom, he's dead. Perfect. And now here they go. We're getting more kills. I root him down. He's dead. Kill this one. Can we get him? No, he gets away. He always gets away. But it looks like Galadriel might be screwed. Yep, we get her too. And now they are 3 down again. We're 5 up. They're 3 down. Here, this might have been a mistake, but we decide to siege the bottom tower. And it ended up not being a mistake, but it could have been. We end up fighting the tower. They push out. They're doing perfect because they push them back. They get a kill. When they push them back, it allows me to just freely move in and do damage. So we navigate up to the top, get that top rack. I say, let's go bottom. Let's get rid of this bottom push they keep having. So let's go get this. They're 5 down. We have the perfect opportunity. Everything's dead. Things are starting to look really good now. Now it's getting to a point where we have a real chance. We're hitting this tower, and 2 of them are up. This is not ideal. And we end up TPing back to fight the waves because we're getting passive pushed, it looks like. Actually, I don't think we were. We probably could have stayed in there, but we decided to take top tower. Let's grab this, get something out of it. We did a good job. We stripped their base for the most part. There's no more passive push. Now we each have 1 racks. They have both their tier 3s, but we're down to 1 racks each. And I don't know why I grabbed that, but hey, it can't hurt, right? I want to fight. You can see I'm like trying to go in there, but I got to be a little bit relaxed because if I die, it's not good. And now I think I'm 7-6. I think that's what I saw. So I'm now positive KD. I actually clawed out of that KD hole I was in. Now, we have total shrine control. We have total everything control. We're doing pretty good here. And it's looking pretty good, actually. It looks like we might win. We just have to win one more team fight, and we got this. So we are posted up. We're getting ready to go. They're all in their base. We're bottling them up. We're even pushing out all the lanes, so we're going to have some passive push and away. And we're killing. Oh, Goblin might be dead here. God, we got Goblin. There we go. There's their front line. He's gone. Now is an opportunity for us to really strike, to take this game over. Finally, we can finally win this. Push this in. He's doing poorly. They're all getting hit pretty good. We're going to end up navigating up a little bit. I think we can maybe get that Rax. We're kind of pushing in. This is where we that might have been on me more than anything. I probably should have been ready to attack, but that's okay. We still stripped so many of them. Look how many of them are getting killed. We're getting pushed up. Malthusauron dies, but he has that relic, so he actually comes back to life, which is awesome. And I end up focusing Galadriel. I end up telling my team, hey, focus Galadriel. But we end up killing the Rax. We're pushing in. And it's still tough, though. Their base is still... The two towers really make it difficult. Gandalf runs in there. Maybe if we had came up behind him, we probably could have... We probably should have. But it's always a risk with Goblin. But we still have map control. We still have priority. We have a passive push in the top lane. We're doing good. We're okay right now. We end up saying, let's go top creep, right? Now, top creep would help us out a lot, and they know that. But we decide, don't actually go for it because they're migrating up here. Let's sit here, wait for them, and then do like a counter gank, which honestly was not a great idea because, as you can see, they're starting to come in from multiple directions. I'm not sure if they sniffed that out or if they just got lucky, but they were coming in from multiple directions, and I didn't want to fight that. I didn't feel comfortable. I don't know why we went up here. This was kind of probably a mistake, but I TP down. Let's get Gloin. Let's get Gloin. Can I get him? I get him with the root or the stun. There we go. He's gone. So Gloin's dead. Oh, here comes Goblin. Goblin's pushing in, but that's okay. We outnumber him. We get the stun or the root. And it looks like, uh-oh, they're actually pushing in. Legolas is on our base. As you can see, he is pushing in. This is not good. I go to TP. I probably should have teleported first and then TP'd. I get interrupted by Goblin. I kill Goblin for it. Try to, actually. It looks like he might live. Unbelievable. Nope, he dies. There we go. So Goblin dies. I go ahead and I'm backing now. And it looks like oh, man. Oh, not good, not good. We have a tower. I'm hitting some lag. Not good. It's always at the critical moments. Galadriel's trying to game end us. It doesn't work. We get her. We are now... Look at that, guys. We have them. They're down to one person left. He's at bottom lane. Let's push. He's going to come in defense. We try to actually chase him down, but we can't. We go ahead and push in. This is our opportunity. They're 3 down. Let's see if we can end this game right here. Actually, you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the game chat so you guys can hear our reaction to the end of this game. So go ahead, guys. Listen for yourselves how this game ends.
He's not movement speed. Alright, let's. If you got archers, now's the time to use them. We got a tree up top. We can do. Oh, bottom tower is weak.
Alright. We're coming in.
Got it there. Oh, it'll get his ass. I'll go. No.
Oh, fucking shield wouldn't go off.
It's a race.
I don't know if we can win that race, dude.
No, okay, we can't race.
Split up and then back if you can.
No,
I split off.
I'll go back to help.
Careful, Bilbo.
Cause I got root. Where is he?
He's in the tower.
Oh, we got him.
Nice. Good shit.
Now push hard, and I'll be ready for anybody who tries to backdoor. They should.
It's gonna be Goblin, I think. It's either Goblin or Galadriel.
Damn, there goes my 50
super
structure
tanky.
damage.
Aw.
I am a guardian of the forest.
Oh man, I'm nervous to leave the base.
No, they're all on their side. I can 1v1 anyone. There's no one I can't 1v1.
Alright.
Yeah, get that guy first. They might be trying to...
Getting a little lag?
Nah,
a little bit.
It always
I don't
happens
know where
at
they're at,
intense
though. I don't like
moments.
this.
I have my
Oh, I
command.
got full vision bot. Nobody went past me. We just gotta get eyes on Legolas. He's the only one that can sneak by.
He's here in base.
Force
Let
the
me know what he
team
does.
fight. He'd be
I
crazy
got
to
paths.
lose.
like
Summon D, my summon D.
three down. I got paths still.
There we go.
I might be dead though if you don't have shield.
Oh no!
Damn it! Oh,
Oh, that's
Oh.
lame. That's lame.
If there was one guy that could do it, it's him. Unfortunate.
Fuck. I thought they were all here.
Yeah, same.
So the first thing I said at the end of this game was, that is lame. But I got to admit, it was a good play. It was a good play. I mean, it was risky, but not really when you think about it. Gothmog is just such a tower destroyer. And as you can see right there, like he comes in, we had no clue. And he gets that easy, very easy kill. It kind of ends. I wanted a team fight for the end, which is why I was screaming lame. But honestly, they would have lost if they team fought us. I can't blame them for going for the win. But 12-7, not bad. 23 assists. I had a decent game. Horrible start, good end. So you guys enjoy this video, make sure you like it. And if you want to play Guardians with us, go ahead and join the Discord. And hopefully I'll see you guys there. Bye-bye.